Hello, here we are in my polytunnel. It's in Cornwall. Don't know what the temperature is today, but it's a bit overcast. But we've had some glorious weather up until recently. This polytunnel was supplied by First Polytunnels. It cost about 12 grand, 1200 quid, and it's 35 foot by 13 foot. It needs a jolly good clean out, which it's going to get. I'm working a lot at the minute, so I don't get much time. But anyway, I'll have to make time. So, as you can see, very, very messy, but lots of growth. So we'll start here. These are the tomatoes. There we go. Coming along nicely. Quite big. That's just the first set, mind. On that, and they're coming through on the other plants as well. These are, oh, there we go, there's some more on another plant. These are French beans, dwarf French beans. I've got about 1, 2 that was dying, 3, 4. And I've got about 7 or 8 very, very healthy plants, and they should keep me in French beans. They'll come in about 3 weeks, I think, and they'll keep me for a couple of months. That's the lettuce. Can't remember what variety. I just bought a pack of them and stuck them in. All these seedlings. Different varieties across. The back ones, I think, are Alicantes. There's some more now. And the front ones, well, what's it say here? Ta-da! Tomato red zebra. There we go. Never tried those before, so let's see how we get on with them. Now, over here we've got cucumbers. Here we go. You've got baby cucumbers coming in now, look, fattening up now. Another lettuce. That's cucumber that's not fruiting yet. Then we've got kale, just some space. I had some seedlings left over, so I found some space, planted them. That is a ring of fire chilli, I think. Certainly a chilli anyway, in the middle. I say I just sort of buy seedlings, young plants, and they all cost about £1 each. Apart from the kale, I got a pack of them for like £2.50. The French beans, again, a pot of those, with about 6 in a pot for £1, I think they were. Courgettes were £1 each. This one's coming along nicely. This is late at night. It's it's not late at night, it's 8:30 at night-ish. I'm on my way to work, so I'm stopping off to do a bit of watering. But in the morning, these are all open up, these flowers, they're absolutely beautiful. And look at these courgettes here. 4 beauties now. And I'll pick those tomorrow. And we might have zoodles. We might have, don't know. So here we go. That's a red cabbage. We've got some more lettuce in. There were some other red cabbage in, but they've died off. Some more lettuce. And there we got another chilli. I can't remember what it was. There's a stick there, I'll check it out. That's, the lettuce are Webb's Wonder. That's what that says. Okay, and here's the thing for this chilli. It's a jalapeno. There we go. Not flowering yet. Some of them are. Further up we'll get to them. So more tomatoes. Tomato plants, haven't we? Got tomatoes? Yeah, we've got some tomatoes there coming in at the back. Alicantes again, I think. And again the red striped ones here at the front. And there we go. Look, some nice fruits coming along there. Lovely jabbly. And that's an Alicante. You can see the classic kind of stem now with the tomatoes coming in. I've already started them off with Tomorite. Anyway, I look lovely, healthy French beans, dwarf French beans there. They'll need a bit of support in a bit because they kind of start to get top heavy when they start fruiting out. There we go. That's a sack of chicken shit. Brilliant. That's what I use for me preparing my beds at the beginning of the season. I just use it top dressing and then put the seedlings in because you're going to be feeding them as soon as they fruit with Tomorite as well anyway, so And I've got a wormery over there, and I use the stuff that comes off that as well. So here we are. These are more chilies. I think, yeah, chilies. These are chilies. These are flowering. See the flowers at the back there, and there. Sorry about the unsteadiness of the camera. It's just a phone camera, but it's supposed to be quite a good one. There we go. There's another one. There's another one. There we got another red cabbage there. Red cabbage that's dying there, but oh, looks like it might make an effort. And a nice healthy red cabbage there. So, over here, look. Don't ask me what's in this bed. There's all sorts. Got some lovely lettuce there, look. They're ready to start taking the leaves off at the bottom. Look at that beauty. That is a whopper. Look at that. Yeah, there's my hand, so you can get some scale. I don't know what half of these are. I'm not sure if that's rocket or if it's a bloody something else. I don't know. Some more lettuce here. Look, these are the Webb's Wonders. This one here and this one here. No, this some sort of thing on here as well that shouldn't be. Anyway, I got some beetroots at the back. There, look, they're coming up really nice, and I think the really big growth there might be supposed to be from parsnips, but I don't know. Personally, I hate parsnips. I'm minging, but somebody gave me some plants, so I found some space for them. These are all collies. Yeah, apart from the front bits, they're lettuce. But yeah, that bed's all collies. And this is kale. Again, this was a pack from a garden centre of young plants. Just whacked them in at £2.50. I got 2 packs, £5. I got all that kale there and some kale down at the bottom. Someone gave me the cauliflowers. Brilliant. So we got some little seedling trays here. I can't remember which are the rocket and which are radishes. That's what the other ones were. But again, we got cauliflower and a cauliflower and some lettuce. And these little plants here. Again, either rocket or radish. I can't bloody remember which ones they were. Hopefully the rocket, because they go a lot further than radishes. And there's some more of the same, which I'll have to plant out in a couple of days. Peppers at the back there. I think that's an orange bell pepper, and I think that's an orange bell pepper, and I think that, ignore the card at the back that looks like a pepper, it's not. That, I think that's a chilli. Fairly sure that's a chilli. Oh, in fact, I'll put this at the front to say what it is. That's the Ring of Fire one. So the other two either side are peppers. Okay, now the beds were made with gravel board from B&Q. They were dirt cheap. I think you got 3 for a tenner or something. So I built all these, and they were like 1.2 meters long. So each one of these, I just put 2 boards together, if you can see it. 2 boards together, and then got 1 board, cut it in half for each end, and did that all the way along. And then I spaced them out so that my hoops, which have brackets at the bottom because it's got aluminium strips for putting the polythene in, I can get to them when I come to replace the polythene dead easy, because in between each one is a hoop in between each bed. So that works out quite well. So we've got 4 beds down this side, and we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 beds down that side, and I'll leave in the corners for now because I need to find places for all this stuff. I need to get rid of a lot of this stuff, but I've got 2 water butts, one there and one at the other end. So I can have another bed in there in the corner, but I'll probably do an L-shaped one, and I might extend this out here as well, just put another smaller bed in so it looks like an L-shaped one, and do the same on the other side as well. if you can get me drift. Right, there's no doors on, because when I put this up, I had been very, very ill, and I almost died. I had a bad illness. So when I put this up, I was still recovering. And I just didn't get to do the doors, and I didn't get to do them last year. I really must do them this year because I want to clear all this and get, for starters, digging some proper manure into the beds. But I also want to be growing over the winter, find things to grow, which will be a lot better with doors on. But at the minute, it's suited just to let the air through with these nets. It does a grand job of keeping insects out, and probably some more pesky critters. So yeah, that's a bit of a mess. I did want to clean up before I did all this, but I've just been too busy. Got a rotavator there someone gave me. I need to get that working, then I can flog it. And there's the wormery at the back there with lots of lovely worm juice. It's lovely plant food. So there we have it. Okay, so I'm going to go away and water these buggers now before I go to work. I hope you've enjoyed having a look at my grubby polytunnel, which I promise you I will clean up, and we'll have another video in 2 or 3 weeks' time. Enjoy your gardening, everybody.